What's going on, my guys? Welcome on back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. We're jumping in with a CRYSTALMANCER Venom deck, and the talents we're running our CRYSTALMANCER are right. That is High Arcanist, Crystallization and Magma Flow. Just you wait for the gameplay, guys. You're going to really like this one. Make sure you're dropping a like and subscribing to the channel if you are new around here. Let's get straight into it. So we're finally coming in with the super duper crystal venom deck. Let's see how we can get it up and running, my guys. We're using that high arcanist. We can try and get them big bursts of power, them big bursts of damage. Obviously we've got the trapper in here for the defense drops, earth elemental to increase that venom damage. Ivy is our venom damage dealer today, so hopefully he's going to be putting the work in. But I'm not too sure how it's going to work or if we're going to be able to get it up and running, but hopefully, just hopefully, we have found the best CRYSTALMANCER deck to date. Let's see if we can do it though, my guys. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video if you are enjoying it. I know it's only been 30 seconds, but I've got to remind you guys, haven't I? And subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, guys. If you want to become part of the family, we're nearly at that big 2K, and I can't thank you all enough for being here. So let's get this deck up and running. Let's get it going, my guys. We've got one CRYSTALMANCER there that is an Arcanist, but we're probably going to try and find ourselves one on that green tile so we can try and get the best amount of damage out of it as possible. Obviously we do need to find plenty of CRYSTALMANCERs that are going to be giving our Arcanist plenty of damage, but we'll have to wait and see how we do get merged up and what we drop and what we can get leveled up, my guys. We've got plenty of Ivy, so we're going to be able to get plenty of damage off the board with that. He's going to be keeping everything back in this first round. We've only got Tamer coming out, so it's really nothing to worry about. Oh, but my guy's using a Dark Inquisitor, a Merge 3. Merge 3? Yes, it is Merge 3. But I mean the level 13 with the 2. Level 13? What am I on about, Sederik? The level 11 with the 2 talents on it. It's now a Merge 4. He's also got that Witch in there. He's using the Gift of the Raven though, so he's not going to be making us heal up, which is actually quite nice. He's also got the Priestess in there for extra mana, I imagine. And obviously he's got that Enchanted Sword in there for that increased damage and that critical chance, my guys. You all know how it is. But we all know how hard Sword can be now, so if he doesn't get the nice RNG, we're going to be loving life. And that merge up was absolutely beautiful. Getting the Merge 3 CRYSTALMANCER, which is going to be giving our Merge 2 CRYSTALMANCER, the Arcanist, plenty of damage, plenty of crystals, so that is beautiful. Unfortunately, it is on one of my green tiles, but you win some, you lose some. You take what you can get, my guys. You don't want to be greedy in Rush Royale. And we're looking good on Ivies, we're looking good on Earth Elementals, we're looking good on Trappers, we've got our J to rock and roll. I can't complain at this first round at all, my guys. We're looking very nice indeed. Plenty of Dryads to put on whatever we need to. We are going to be trying to keep that Ivy either on that green tile or one of the blue tiles. Either increase damage or increase speed. Either or for the Ivy is perfect. Just to be able to take out them bosses and them units a little bit quicker. And we don't even care about them red swords now, my guys. Especially on them CRYSTALMANCERs giving them crystals away because they're not doing any damage at all. But the red sword now being a temporary thing is perfect. Yeah, you do get overrun a little bit when you've got it because it does give you quite a bit of a debuff. But once you do get that debuff taken off, it is beautiful. You get it up and running very quickly once again. So we can't complain at that, my guys. My Arcanist crystals aren't going up very quickly at all. We do only have the 2 on the board giving him them crystals though, so that's not exactly great. Once we do manage to drop a few more and we get some merge ranks on them, we will be doing much better. And obviously once we do get them 500 crystals, if we manage to get them 500 crystals, we start getting a nice juicy increase in damage. Or I say juicy, it's like 0.25% after, but I suppose you do get it per crystal, so they rack up very quickly, my guys, very quickly indeed. Merging up for another Ivy there is beautiful though. We're probably going to be able to get rid of them as soon as we do get ourselves another Merge 2 Ivy at some point though. And there we go with the Merge 1, merging it up and getting that Merge 3 Trapper there is beautiful. Coming in with another Trapper there, and we're getting another Trapper there. We're getting Trappers galore at the minute, and now we're coming in with another Merge 3 Ivy on that green tile. So we have one on the blue, one on the green. Oh, that green one has actually got a blue one on it too. We got the green and blue tile stacked, so probably going to try and keep that one if I am honest, my guys. That was an absolutely perfect merge up. Plenty of Earth Elementals on the board to be getting that increase in Venom damage. And I only just realised as well that obviously the Venom damage is increased from the Earth Elemental, but the Earth Elemental also deals Venom damage. And yes, we're taking out that Gorgon easy peasy, but yeah, he deals Venom damage. So potentially he would be able to last in this deck all by himself if there was enough slow. So if I possibly took out the Ivy for Cold Mage and just got an increase in slow, and obviously that would slow our board a little bit more to be able to increase the CRYSTALMANCER to get that extra group or that extra AoE, that could be perfect. Maybe I'll try that one out next. We'll have to see how we get on against this Inquisitor, my guys. We'll have to see how we do get on. He's looking very nice. He's at the Merge 5. He's not on the 10 swords yet, which is absolutely perfect for us because as soon as he does get to them 10 swords, it's probably game over. But we're getting that guy in the corner to Merge 3, so we should be getting a slight increase in pace in our crystal collection, if that's what you want to call it. But we're looking fan-dabby-dozy, to be honest. I cannot complain at all at how we are looking. We do have a Merge 1 Crystalmancer there, not doing an awful lot, but I'm sure we'll be able to get rid of him at some point, my guys. We've got Puppeteer coming out next, so we're going to get a few levels on things, making sure that we're taking them out before we get the move. If we can take them out before we get the move, that would be perfect. I'm sure we do. It's only round 3. This is only boss number 3. I'm sure it is. So a little bit of J, a little bit of Crystalmancer action, and we're going to be taking him right on out. He hasn't got that big increase in damage yet. We're not getting the big juicy crits that I like to see just yet. But again, he's not even broke that 100 crystal mark. So yes, we are getting them crystals slowly, but we're getting them surely. They are definitely racking up, and our damage is definitely slowly but surely going up. So we cannot complain at all. 530k, I'm pretty confident we take him out before he does anything to us. No problem at all. We didn't even see his arrows pop up there. No problems, my guys. We're looking sound as a pound, and that is gorgeous. Unfortunately, we merge up our Ivy that was on the green and blue tile, and we don't get one on the blue or green tile, but we do get the merge 4, so we cannot complain at all. Another Crystalmancer there with the crystal, giving our guy extra damage is perfect. That's what we like to see, and we have come in with a couple more Earth Elementals, so our Ivy damage and our Earth Elemental damage and our Venom damage is still up and running. It's still up and going. We got plenty of trappers, plenty of Earth Elementals. We're getting them crystals at a little bit of a faster rate now, and as if that has come out and hit my Arcanist, but we'll let that Earth Elemental go away. We'll level our Arcanist straight back up, and we'll pray for another Dryad, but we didn't quite get it. I would have liked to put that guy up to the merge 3, but we're not getting that just yet, unfortunately. But at the same time, I don't really see the point in leveling up your Arcanist too much, because it's not increasing anything, I don't think. It doesn't say anywhere that it increases its damage by merging it up in merge rank, and it only says that it attacks every 3 seconds, so it won't be increasing its attack speed at all. So it'd be very interesting if Rush released something saying that it does increase its damage or its power, increasing its merge rank, which would make sense, of course it would, but we're not too sure if it does just yet. Ooh, just taking that Monkey King out there before we get the second hit, I think. I'm sure it was about to let off another little staff, a Staff of Doom. Staff of Doom, covering over half your board, not letting you do anything. Staff of Doom. Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue to merge. Probably going to be merging a couple of... Do we go Earth Elementals or do we go Trappers, my guys? That's the question. Oh, I'll definitely go Earth Elementals. See you later. Coming in with the Merge 3 Dryads. We'll get that placed back on an Earth Elemental, so we're not losing too much damage. Coming back in with the Merge 2 there. Still got plenty of Dryads, and I think it's about time we merge them Crystalmancers off. See you later. Coming in with the Merge 2 Ivy isn't too great, but we can get it merged off again, so that is beautiful. Coming in with the Merge 3 Dryad there, which we can't use because it's covered up, but we're getting another level back on our Arcanist because it got merged down again. How greasy is that? But we are overrunning my guy over there, which is absolutely insane. We've got plenty of Trapper damage, plenty of Earth Elemental damage, even though it's being covered up with them purple globs. But I think we're going to take the dub in this round, my guys. Yeah, come on! No! How did he manage to hold on? 15.4 mil. Surely we take mine out anyway. Once them Ivy and them Earth Elemental hits start racking up, we will just chunk our tamer right into oblivion, and my guy isn't taking us out at all. He hasn't got enough damage. He's not got enough power. He didn't manage to get to the 10 swords, which is very unfortunate for you. But we take those dubs every single day. Yes, we do. Look at that. Very similar crit as well. 2,304. We take those. 65.4 million damage. Not the highest damage of game, but that was absolutely insane, my guys. Make sure you're dropping a like for that one. We're jumping straight out, and we're going to go straight into another one, guys. Make sure you're dropping a like for that. Woohoo! Have we finally found the best Crystalmancer deck, my guys? Let's find out in this second match. I can't believe that first game, my guys. Leave a like for that one. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you are new around here as well. That was absolutely insane. Let's see if we can do it against the level 13 Blade Dancer. We might not have the same results in this game, my guys, but we'll try and get up and running, and we'll try and get it looking good. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We don't want that Crystalmancer there or there. We want to try and get one on that green tile if possible, because we are going to be increasing its damage that way. So once we do find another one on that green tile, we'll merge up and we'll see what we can do, my guys. Try and get some that are giving that guy some more crystals so we can increase our damage. But obviously we've got Tribunal coming out first, but we have got our J, so it's not too much to worry about, my guys. We all know how it is now. But we're not finding another Crystalmancer on that green tile, unfortunately. We'll merge that Dryad there, so we do free up that tile there, and we'll hopefully get one here. No, not quite, my guys. So we can merge up a couple of Ivies now and see what we can do. You all know how it is. Another Dryad there. At least we're coming in with the Merge 3 Dryad, which isn't too bad. We can get a couple of nice levels on things straight off the bat. Like, that Earth Elemental is going to go straight up to Merge 4, my guys. Now we're going to work on a Trapper, and we get a lovely Crystalmancer there that is going to be giving my other Crystalmancer some lovely crystals. So let's get that one put on there. We'll get this guy up to a Merge 3. We'll get this guy up to a Merge 1, just so he is safe from everything that is going to be coming over, if anything does come over. And yeah, we're going to start looking really nice shortly, my guys. We'll get them two leveled up there, getting ourselves another Dryad. We're going to level up this Ivy here, because it is on a speed tile that is increasing our speed from that J, which is exactly what we need for our Ivy. We're going to merge these two. We're going to get a lovely looking Trapper out of that, so we're going to go ahead and use that Dryad straight on that Trapper. And we're going to leave that merge one over there, just doing what it's doing for now. There's another one giving it some crystals, so we're going to level that one up straight to the merge 3. Increasing the speed and the rate at which we gain them crystals. We're rocking our J so we're not getting taken out straight away, and a 58k crit is finishing them off beautifully, my guys. Gorgon coming out next is going to be no worries at all either. We're going to take him out easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can't believe how well this deck works, but it makes complete sense. Ivy has that increase in damage from the Venom, from the Earth Elemental, all the Trapper's nets, and the high increased damage from the High Arcanist is just wiping everything out, finishing everything off. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. We're going to get merged onto there for a little bit of an increase in damage. We need to merge one elemental so we can continue to merge and continue to increase our damage. I love increasing our damage, baby. It's what you like to see. We're getting another couple of Crystalmancers there we can merge off. We can merge that one off now. We're getting another merge 2 Ivy there, so we'll just get that one merged onto there, and we're getting another merge 3 Crystalmancer. So that one's going to stay there for now, unfortunately. Or fortunately, either way, whichever way you look at it, we're going to be gaining crystals quicker, but it is a green tile that has been taken up, so not too bad, not too great. We're getting another one there as well, which is perfect. We'll get a level on that one there, so it is a merge 2. And that Trapper there isn't exactly what we were looking for, but we'll put the two Ivies together. We're getting another Crystalmancer there, which isn't doing anything for us. So hopefully we'll get that one merged off at some point, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll concentrate a couple of levels on things now, just before Gorgon does come out. I say just before, we still have a good 30 seconds until Gorgon is coming out, my guys, so that's not too bad at all. Let's get a couple of levels on things. Come on now. Looking good. Let's get a couple more levels on things. Why not? We can afford to do so, so we might as well do so. Alright, let's merge up these elementals, because we don't need all these elementals just yet. We don't really need that merge 3 Ivy either, so that was a bit of a mistake. But we can't really merge up anything else at the minute either, so that's not too good for us. We'll just wait until we take that Gorgon. Oh, we'll do it before Gorgon. We'll do it before Gorgon. We're getting a nice elemental out of that. We're going to merge up here. We're getting a nice merge 2 out of that. We can merge these two up now. We're getting a merge 2 Crystalmancer out of that. We can merge these two. We're getting a Trapper out of that. We can take our Gorgon out with our J, which is no problem at all. And we're coming back in with the merge 1 Ivy there, which isn't great either. My guys. Let's play a bit risky. Let's get those two merged up. We come in with a merge 3 Crystalmancer again, which isn't exactly what I was looking for. And there's a merge 1. Again, not really what I'm looking for. Let's just chuck that Dryad on there, and hopefully we can get something decent going. Let's increase our Ivy's level with that merge 1 Dryad there. Alright, another merge 1 Dryad. Not exactly what I was looking for. Let's get these two merged up. We're coming in with another merge 3 Trapper, which isn't bad for us at all. And that merge 1 Crystalmancer there, just giving ourselves some more crystals. So again, not too bad. We probably are going to get that one merged off momentarily. We've got Tribunal coming out, so we are definitely going to be getting that one merged off, because I don't think we take Tribunal out before the hit this time, unfortunately. Maybe we might. If we get that big high juicy crit, we might, but we might not either. So we want to be ready for that. We'll get the two merge 1 Crystalmancers merged off. Hopefully we get a Dryad out of that, so we can place it straight on our Ivy. And hopefully our Ivy doesn't get hit by the Tribunal, my guys. But yeah, this deck is working really well, and it's fairly free to play. We've got the Trapper and the Dryad in here, which are both legendaries, but again, they're both going to be doing absolute work for this deck if they are level 7, so it doesn't matter about them being a high level or anything like that. Right, here we go. Tribunal's coming out in about 3 seconds now. 2, 1, 0. So let's get our Crystalmancers merged up. We're getting a Dryad. No, we're not. We're getting an Ivy out of that, sorry. We do go a little bit early there, and if we weren't to go so early, maybe we would have taken him out. I'm not too sure. And now we're getting a double Tribunal, which is ruthless, my guys. A double Tribunal. He did merge down a few of them Crystalmancers, which isn't exactly too bad for us. We're not gaining crystals at such a quick rate now, but at the same time, he could have hit damage dealers, he could have hit trappers, something like that. So we're looking alright. We're looking pretty juicy. I'd say so. Anyway, I would say so. Nearly at that 500 crystals as well, and you know, once we get there we do just start getting another increase in damage, which is exactly what we like to see, my guys. Always getting that increase in damage. But I think it's about time we merged a couple of them off, unfortunately. Oh, but we do keep the merge 3 crystal that is giving our Crystalmancer crystals. So many crystals. But oh my goodness, let's keep it going. We've got another merge 1 trapper there, which isn't exactly great. We're going to lose a few things to Tribunal this time, my guys, but I suppose we have saved quite a bit of mana during this round because we haven't dropped too much, so not terrible, not terrible. We'll try not to go so late on the J, or not so early, shall I say. Let's get a level up on our trapper there though, so we are getting another little bit of defense drops, and that's exactly what we like to see. 800k Tribunal, what's he going to be doing to us? Yeah, he does hit us, most definitely hits us that time, guys. But we managed to merge up for a merge 2 Earth Elemental there. We do have the merge 3 and the merge 4 over here, so we'll go ahead and merge up there. We get a merge 3 Crystalmancer, which isn't what I was looking for, if I'm going to be honest, my guys. But we'll get these 2 merged up down here. We get a merge 2 Trapper out of that. And I'm going to level up this Crystalmancer now, and I get another Earth Elemental there, so we get another Crystalmancer out of that. Can't complain of that, really, can we, guys? But our trappers aren't looking the best. Our trappers aren't really looking the best at all. We're getting a nice... You're taking the mick out of me. I was about to say we get a nice Ivy there and he gets leveled straight back down, which is very unfortunate, but we get the nice Ivy there instead, my guys, which is absolutely beautiful. Let's get the level on that one. Let's get a level on that one, why not? We're dropping another trapper, we might be able to stay in it just that bit longer now. Come on, my guys, let's get a level on everything, max it all out. Don't you dare go through. Come on, we're at that 500 now with the Crystalmancer, so surely he's getting that extra increase in damage now. Surely we're able to go that little bit further. Come on. Keep ourselves in it for Grandmaster. He's going to merge all my Crystalmancers up, apart from the merge 1 that is actually doing the damage, as if little thing got through. As if it did get through there, my guys. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. But there we go. There goes a Crystalmancer, giving us another little merge 3 Earth Elemental, which we cannot really complain about. Can we take this guy out? Come on. Of course we can. Of course we can. Get yourselves over them nets and let's get them nice, big, juicy crits we know IB is capable of. There we go. Come on. Come on, let's get ourselves a merge 5 Ivy, come on! And Ivy's just not cutting it, my guys. He's not getting any of them juicy crits, unfortunately, but that was a level 13 Blade Dancer. Very similar crit, so that's not a bad game. 75.8 million damage. We could have gone a little bit further if we managed to get set up a little bit nicer, but unfortunately we didn't take the cake on that one. We just couldn't do it. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. We've had a very good game and a very unfortunate game. But either way, if you have enjoyed it, make sure you are leaving a like. Subscribing to the channel if you are new around here. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.